So Tyler, how long you been out here in Santa Barbara?
Most of April, a little bit back and forth, kind of finishing up school, but it's been great so far. I feel like I'm getting better.
What's the regular day look like here? What's your schedule look like?
We have an on-court session in the morning and then come here after, and then another on-court session at night, and so it feels like you're just working hard every day. There's lots of really good people out here that know what they're doing, and so I feel like I'm making some good gains and getting ready for what's next.
What is the P3 component? What does that consist of for you?
I think it's helped me kind of maximize my athleticism, which is important going to the next level. And I've had a few little bumps and dings, from the season that they've really helped me with, and I feel like my body's right now.
Just watching you guys working out here, it looks like every athlete kind of has their own kind of thing that they're working on. What is it for you that they're trying to work with?
I think a few little things like my lateral quickness and then my explosiveness, just kind of that first step stuff. And I've noticed some big differences in the way I've been playing and how it translates to the basketball court. And P3 has a lot of attention, all over the country, and they really know what they're doing.
How is this different than the strength and conditioning program at BYU?
I love the strength and conditioning program at BYU. We just had a change a few years ago with his name's Bob Medina. He was in the NBA for 20 years, and so he knew a lot about body maintenance and helped me really get my body right for my senior year. And I had an ankle injury that he helped me with, so I felt like it's helped me build on what he gave me, and just trying to learn as much as I can, so wherever I end up, that I can use the skills that I've learned to keep my body right for the whole season.
How important is this stuff for you with your career moving forward?
It's huge. I mean, every little thing that you learn, you can take and can help you stay healthy through a long season, and can help you play for a long time.
What about the on-court component? What are some of the things that they're working with you on?
I think my range, I've always been known as kind of a mid-range shooter, but really feeling more comfortable from the NBA three-point line, and I got to be a threat from there. But I feel like my game is pretty unique, and I can definitely help a team, wherever I land.
It seems like moving off the ball, cutting, using a lot of screens, that seemed to be like what you were known for at BYU. How is that going to translate to the pro level?
I think there's always room for a shooter on a team, and especially that mid-range is kind of a lost art, and so I feel really comfortable from that area. But I also want to be a lockdown shooter, someone you can't leave open, and so I feel like I've proven those things in college and want to just keep building on it at the pro level.
How would you evaluate yourself right now playing with the ball?
I'm getting better, feeling a lot more comfortable, coming off ball screens, and I've always been told to make the right play, whether that's to hit a floater, make a pull-up jumper, drop it off to the big man. I'm focused on just making the right play and playing the right type of basketball.
What about defensively?
Defensively, I feel like I made lots of improvement this last year, my senior year, just my on-ball defense, staying in front of people, but also just being a part of a team concept. BYU's always been known as an offensive program, but it definitely got better this year, and hopefully I can keep going.
What are the next 6 weeks going to look like for you?
Gosh, who knows? Hopefully lots of workouts. Hopefully I can show some teams that I can help in some way and be a good asset for their organization. But I'm just taking everything one day at a time and trying to make the most out of every day.
What was the biggest thing that the coaching staff at BYU instilled in you the last couple of years?
I think they instilled just a lot of confidence in my game and what I can do, and playing at the next level as well. But also just hard work. It's about getting better every day and maximizing what you bring to the table.
Seems like a lot of talent coming into BYU the next few years. How do you see the program moving forward? How much of a rebuilding is it going to be, with you not there next year?
There's always a lot of turnover with BYU just because people are going on missions, and so every year's a new project, new team, and but there's great leadership there. I've got a lot of confidence in Coach Rose and his recruiting, and I actually have a brother coming back in a couple years, actually one more year, to play at BYU, and so just really excited for the program to see where it goes. They just hired my high school coach, who won a national championship with my little brother, and so just really excited to see what's next for them.
What kind of player is your little brother? How is he different than you?
He's a little bit skinnier. He wouldn't like me saying that, but he's a point guard. He plays really, really well with the ball, which is different than me. I mean, I feel like I'm always moving without the ball coming off down screens, but he knows how to get his teammates involved. He plays at a fast pace, makes really, really good, smart decisions, and just knows how to play the game. And we were hoping to play a year together, but he decided to go on a mission first. So excited for him.
I had a chance to come watch you guys in your home court, and you see it on TV, just the amount of fans, but just being there, I mean, the atmosphere was unbelievable to me. I mean, it seemed like, one of the best home courts in college basketball. What is that like, having that support every home game?
It's amazing. The Marriott Center, when it's full, when there's a lot of fans there's no place like it. I mean, it's a huge arena, and the fans get really, really loud, and then it feels like that sixth man that you need in a game, and I'm really gonna miss it, man. That last game, senior night, was pretty hard, knowing that I wasn't gonna play there again, but I'm excited for what's next.
How involved will you be, going back to BYU the next few years as your career moves on?
Hopefully somewhat involved. I'd like to help in any way I can with recruiting and helping the coaches that way, and then going back in the summer and still playing with the guys and hanging around, and I feel like that's my home, that's my family, and hopefully I can get some continued support there.
Great stuff. Thanks so much.
All right.